Rah. Rah. Ah. It is your boy, Gal Zero. Testing the, I should say, testing the limits of our new Shure M5 microphone. I'm going to be eating my lunch. So we can figure out, more or less, how much gets picked up. I got the windows open here. And this next day in the darkest timeline. You know it is. You know it is. We all know it is. So maybe you can hear the rain. Maybe it's atmospheric. I don't know. Hopefully my chewing is not too atmospheric. My longtime viewers, they don't mind this sort of thing, but I guess you could say I'm focus testing with everybody else here. It's a brave new world, you know? The new normal. I can eat on stream if I want to. Here in the darkest timeline, eating on stream counts as free speech. So speaking of free speech, and all the terrible things that seem to come with it, may have been a little, may have made some remarks last time that some might view as incendiary. You know, and okay, we're gonna chump this next quest. She doesn't. I hate that you can't see what their stats are while you're in the selection screen. We almost have 500 gold. We're trying to save up. So we're just gonna try and chump this in. You know, this is gonna stop bearing dividends at some point. But there's no point in, you know, if I lose one of my other Dungeoneers, I am limited, you know? Oh, this one is bad, I remember. I think I've played this one a few times. So as I was saying, let's start with a ghost. Yeah, I was upset last time. I really hadn't spoken out on, you know, anything in regards to the new administration or its policies. And, you know, what is my charm? Oh, hug in a bottle, right. And overall, I just got kind of crazy. Went a little bit nutty, and I said some things that You know, later on in life when I'm trying to become a senator or something, they're going to keep me from office, no doubt. They will be trotted out in Senate Judiciary Committees, and I will undoubtedly be... oh, this is a good one. This is good, too. What I want to know is, how are you getting this repel from bandana? Be a really tough bandana to give you 3 red shields. So here we are. Yeah. We're gonna kill this guy. Oh, would I like to get a Rune of Fates? I need to kind of get us up here somehow. I want to collect both of these, so I'm not going to build onto either of these other 2 chests yet. I'm going to try and wander around here for as long as I can. You know, that's 2, you know... I'm going to get them both. I'll put this goblin here. If I live through the ghost, I'll have 2 treasure picks. That'll be nice. This heals him. Which we don't want. But I have a huge, like... I think this might keep me from getting healed if I cower. Yep, good. I think that it also gives you extra, you know, extra stuff. So we need to start trading. 1 for 1. You don't want that. You can double down on this. Anyway, my remarks last time were not well advised. My staff okayed my speech, and honestly, I'm surprised. As my long-term viewers can attest, that is just not how things usually go when we're talking about my carefully worded statements. I mean, I meant it all, right? In a Trump-like scenario, I mean what I said. I said what I mean. That's cool now. I shouldn't be held accountable for my free speeches. You know. Oh, this is terrible. How does he get... Alright. This is bad and worse. Yeah, we're not gonna make it through this. See, I have no arcane defense. I have no blue shields at all. It's over. So, we know what we have to deal with. Ghosts and zombies.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox? An agile deer? Or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning? But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
Lemming? You can't start a guild stream without the death of a chump. Let's see. Did my apprentice get any stuff? Yeah, my bruiser. My bruiser is my big killer right now. Talented. So that's a fire one. Battle scars. You know, yeah, I think Malcolm, the somewhat androgynous apprentice, will come with us on the next one. So I exerted my right to free speech, and now I'm worried about what I said. Not really. Wrong. I'm not all that worried. But my longtime viewers are going to, you know, they're going to wonder, what was he thinking? What did you mean? You seemed to intimate that we couldn't lock up all the Trump voters in concentration camps, but your intentions seemed as though that you were considering that you wanted to. And you know, honestly, we can want to do things and not do them. Yeah, this is much better. She's got blue shields for days. I'm gonna say she, because that's a little top knot. Could be a boy. And he's got a boy's name. I don't want to offend him. We're just gonna start hammering on him now. I want to save quick stuff for the end of the battle if you can. Because if you can quick them dead before they attack, you can actually pull out some... trouble is my quick goes away if I let this happen. We'll be alright. Actually, that's random. It's not always the one on the left that that gets discarded. See, now if I had that quick, I could have killed him right there. Let's see who's at one. Now let's just finish this up. You know, if I speak hatefully, you know, of people that I should be disagreeing with, it doesn't help things. You know, that's my major lesson today, children, is that I should have been more reasonable in my statements. My thoughts and prayers go out to the families affected by these scurrilous utterings. I'm at a crossroads with this. This looks good. We got another quick attack, plus Holy Seal. But this is a sweet double attack. You already have one quick thing. Maybe we'll just do the cuppa, which is ostensibly coffee. Which any major dude will tell you is some really good stuff. So ultimately, I suppose I am attempting to, with Bear Owl, you cannot bother these. Once again, I want to try and get some runes. We'll do Ghost, and then Zombie. If he doesn't have anywhere else to go, he'll go through here to here. We'll get ourselves a nice little rune. Maybe we'll find ourselves a ski pole. They seem to be relatively common. Now this is brilliant. Fire Shield's important skill. Anytime you can block and attack at the same time in this game, you're doing good. I think this has to be the play. Hold on to Flame Lash, because that ends the game. That ends this battle next turn no matter what. Unless he brings out some shields, which he didn't. So as you can observe, Quicker takes effect. Oh, does he? Oh, he still gets to... That should have finished him off. What's the point of Quick? That's weird. My math... I could have sworn... Oh, wait a minute. I think it might be because it's tenacious. Right here. Can't be killed unless on one. So he took the damage, but he healed immediately back up. Or didn't die. So He's on 1 now. You can't do more than 2 to me. Ding dang, tenacious. Doesn't save you when you're on 1. So this is a bad idea. These cards are bad. These are usually very good skills. The rock formation, stalactites and stalagmites. Oh man, I get counter and repel and counter. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, this is a fake cursed item? This one has the same skills, but doesn't curse me. I think I'll take the stalactite. You should get something from this box. Yeah, okay. Mage robes. Oh. Exciting. Skull cap. Brace. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Let you draw. Wow, these block all damage? That is pretty nice. I don't know if we can do better than Skull Cap. These are nice, but I'm sorry, but blocking all damage? All kinds on Brace? That's major. Alright. So there's a rune here. We're collecting that. We don't have any other rune rooms. So I think the massive gem's an obvious add. Wondering. I'd like to say that, but it's not happening. This. Yeah, I don't know if I'm playing with fire or whatever. Just building up these thing. Now that's good. I think eventually the deck runs down and the monsters get stronger and stronger. So he's got decay, which doesn't work the way I think it's supposed to. So this blocks all. And I draw, I mean... I'm going to start with this in case he comes up with something worse. You can block here. Confident the knowledge he'll take damage. Fire shield. Block attack combo. Very nice. He's got that. Wind up with this. Oh my god. Well, now I kind of have to use this because otherwise I'm just going to go way behind. This should really knock him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Don't want that. Don't want that. I'm going to have favor with the fates. It doesn't give me anything. This is bad. This is the same. I want to be able to drive my guy around, so I'm going to take the gold card. Take that fate. That was a whiff. That was a total whiff. Now, I don't want to fight a bear owl. I'm going to put this up here. I want a connection that brings me up here. Not too soon. The second I connect one of these, he'll immediately run to one of those. I'm pretty sure. We can assume that. Feels weird building this dungeon bit that's like separate from everything else. But it's worked out so far. You can add a monster into there. Where am I? So I need armor. I get to find a spot, except maybe with the chump, because the starting cards are so bad, where it was clear that having too many cards was no good. I still can't add anything on. I need to go here, and then I can have reverse direction. So we'll get the beneficial effect of the fountain, the gold, plus another piece of equipment, hopefully armor for the body. And yeah, we'll just start with that. That was a waste though. I can't. I'll just use intuition and take the damage. You see? Okay, here we go. We'll use shield wall, right? Block all the damage. And we'll thrash them next time. Let's start putting on pressure. This will keep us ahead. Brace, thanks. Draw more cards. So yeah. This will probably do me fine. Bup. Death by bup. So yeah, corset gives me restore. I already have armor 1 apparently. And this is going to give me 2 for a successful hit on blue, so I think we're in good hands here. What was the fountain I didn't meant to check? Now I think it is time to tempt things. Let's put the zombie down here and put this someplace. Now I just need some connecting squares. He's fully armored up. He's level 3. And now the things I need stop coming. Can I put this here? See, that puts me onto the fire elemental. But I've got to go through this guy. Oh, you've got to be joking. I can't go through there? Those red fountains are just terrible. I didn't realize there was a fountain on that. I'm not sure what I would have done differently. Yeah, I could live there. It gives him a negative. Drain. Well. This should get me an extra point of damage onto him because of decay. Well, it worked right that time. I remember having decay as a trait and then getting extra damage after taking 1. And that wasn't fun. Yeah, we're kind of in control here. I'm just gonna play it safe, seeing as he's almost done. Yeah, he's kind of getting himself, so I'll just use a shield wall. Giving himself a negative and block all the damage. And get loot. Anchor. Ski pole. That's a good one because it's a +2 and I have fate juice, but see, this is difficult. Yellow snow cone's pretty good. The good shot, for obvious reasons. The reference comes from Frank Zappa's Don't Eat the Yellow Snow. You youngsters out there? I'm really not sure. Flame Lash is really good. Don't get this card. Ski Pole, like, that basically pushes off your fate to the end of the whole game. +2's good, it's just not amazing. I mean, Shield Wall's pretty awesome. I'm gonna take some gold. I wonder if I can manipulate Buddy to come down here. And then here. Dang it. Come on, dude, look! See, he wants this treasure. Now he's, what, blind? He starts with growth 1, start with fire 1. Fighters gain burn next fight. I think the Elemental already has burn. Oh, this is nasty. See, that's the other problem, is that it's both 3. I might as well connect this now. Why did I do that? Well, I think I built this on because my guy was like here. Supposed to get to the dead end. But I didn't know about that fountain, and now I think I'm screwed. I threw these away because he's not coming down here. Unless I put the level 3 monster down there for him to fight. So he probably won't even try it. This is all gone wrong, I guess is my point. You might decide to change direction without reason. You know, just because that's what they do sometimes. Nope, he's going right into the fire elemental with double burn activated. I wonder if it'll have burn. So he gets burn, he gets burn. So the burn from the fountain doesn't seem to be affecting him. And then we start out with a really bad set of... Oh, this is gonna stink. I need something that's gonna bring back my health, and I'm not getting it. So after next round, I'm basically gone. I got no defense. Oh, I'm dead at the beginning of this round. In the end, the bird didn't even count. The bird from the fountain.
Another hero dead at last. The future now is in the past. And all because their selfish pride was chasing fame and glory.
Yep. That's what you get, Malcolm. For wanting to be famous. Let's show you to chase the American dream. That burn effect is just so nasty. What I really should have done is taken the ski pole and just, you know, I think overall it was the worst weapon. But I had a fate in reserve. And I really needed the health. Well, you can throw some good money after bad here. Just throw my bruiser in there. The mime is sort of a mix of things. Both red and blue attacks. It has very little defense. We're gonna try this. I think I had a solid plan. But I went to the file elemental over here before I went to this guy, which clearly was a problem. I should have delayed. There's nothing saying I have to put stuff down. I could build the dungeon as I want. You know? It's not like the dungeoneer just pops if he doesn't have a thing he wants to go toward. So, yeah, we need to just begin with what we were doing last time. And, goblin. And room. Yeah. The hung of the ball seems to be good. It works us out, especially because of her scars. This is -1, yeah, flesh wound. So that works out well. Get some defense on this to make sure that he doesn't even up with us. This is sort of annoying. That'll take care of him. Spyglass is great, but all physical attacks are quick. Rope is nice. Oh, but that's really good. Yep. So I'll start building onto this in the hopes that I'll get some loot that'll make this attractive. And this is the decision point. This won't always go our way. So let's just start to hammer on him because he's gaining health. Nice! This is nice find. The nice try chump card is pretty dang important. So this will put him down to 1. And defeat Tenacious for the time being. And we're done. So smart. No. This is tempting. All physical attacks deal +1 damage if at half health or less. Whoa, really? Thank you. And some armor. +1 health. Oh, wow. Ice fishing pole. This is cool. Equip. Yeah, I really hope Ms. Bonnie sticks around because her battle scars, like, pretty sure this... is it that one? Just so many now. Scrounger. Final stage Scrounger. One loot choice is of a higher level than normal. Cannot take coins instead of loot. That's fine. Whatever. Coins are good. You'll run into enough treasure as you go. We're left with some annoying things. I think... Another ghost won't scare me. I don't think I've ever beaten a bandito for some reason. They're not... Yeah, I had them on a dead end. It still got me. I can't remember the circumstances, but I remember it being embarrassing. I don't want to add anything onto anywhere because I want this this fate right here. So I'm just gonna doodle into the corner here and place a ghost, an uninteresting ghost. Luckily, he went for the spider. I guess the level attraction doesn't work unless they're exactly even. Claw. He's frail, so this is a good idea. Again, extra damage on a +2, and oh, plus I get the favor. So I'm not just going to get one favor from this. I'm going to get a bit more. Now, that was just one attack. One physical attack. Well, all incoming physical attacks get that. Alright, we can head that off at the pass. Throw on the spiky. And this flame lash should kill him. Okay, so the reason why the quick didn't trigger the death of the ghost was because of Tenacious. Good to know. Fork. What the fork? Yep. Sparkling headband, I don't remember being impressive, but it was early on in the game when I wasn't building anything. The stupidity cards I don't want. Eviscerate seems okay, but yeah. Here's the downside to her trait. Now I don't want any of these. Oh, but I have to take one. I see. I see. So even though I get a bonus levels on stuff like Sparkly Headband's a 2. And the least terrible of the group, I leave behind the tricorn hat. I guess they're supposed to be scars, right? Does she have her whole outfit? No, she still needs body. She's gonna go down there. I don't really even want her to. So we're gonna stop her right there. Stop! Oh, maybe she'll... Yes. Okay, so we'll have this zombie, then the other one. And then, yeah. All will be well. Pretty sure I can handle the zombies. Hopefully get some armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay it on her. Here. Decay should trigger. It doesn't matter. It's basically nothing happening there. Don't have the right stuff to block, so I'll just have to... Ugh, that was ahead of me. That is bad. Let's put out 2 and put him at... Oh, this should finish him off. Fur coat. Heater shield. I love that. I think maybe we want the heater shield. Because this is nuts. And +1 health is nothing to sneeze at. I honestly thought I didn't have armor. I must have picked some up or forgot about it. See, there's nothing on her body. Where does fur coat go? Should I have her tackle a knoll? A little bit weird. Kind of not getting what we need. Alright. I actually can't connect this until he's gone. And she'll run off towards that. And well, we know how that ends. I'm gonna build my monster rest home over here. Alright. We'll, Holy seal. Pretty good. There's another one. That's a lot of damage. But I got this at least. Don't block most of it. Got 2 of these in a row? Man. Don't really matter. I should just be able to knock him out here with this flame lash. And I get some things. Okay, I need body. Oh, this is terrible. Look at this. I got all 3 things for that takes away my files for Firestorm. This is better than the rest. I get tenacious, but I really want that +1 health. No. Cat wants to visit me. I'm still eating my sandwich. That'd be unsanitary. Okay. See, now the bandito and the barrel, I'll just come back over and over again. I got one more step to go before I encounter this guy. Then I can connect these 2. Which means I'm left just building into whatever's. Yeah. Fountain of Decay. Who would have built a Fountain of Decay anyway? Yeah. This is a repel turn right there. Whoa. Pretty nice. There's this one. Got a nice little lead. Let's get this out of my hand. Even though it won't do anything for me. Get out of here. Oh! The combo. That's over. Biff. Biff. Pretty good. Okay, I have... Finally! Corset. Something I need. I don't want to lose what I've got. It's all pretty decent. Now I am fully dressed. Sword. I remember crossbow being pretty crazy. I like Fury. Yellow snow cone. Ugh. Well, this wound of hers is making things difficult. I end up with an and a restore. I lose Tenacious or I lose Fury. Yeah. This is okay. But I really don't want to lose Fury. Tenacious is nice. This gives me a +1. The trouble with this is that it is actually a mound of snow covered in urine, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to go with it. Because that's just the new normal, as we say. Do I want to hack down on the zombie? At this point, each encounter could be the loss of some sort of cool item. They're all pretty decent. We're just gonna let him wander through there. Can you hear that? Look at the levels. Doesn't look like it. It's probably gross. Probably gonna throw all this out. Gold bounce is very nice. Room. I always enjoyed those in my lifetime. And other room. Fountain of power. Yeah, they don't care about power. Or fountains, really. You trip on them. Try and trick them up here into something. We've got 2 favor. Yeah, he wants the chest. So here we go again. Burn is active. Starts hurting us before we're even fighting. So that keeps us even. This is going to put me ahead. But I need some physical attacks to play off of Fury. What? We have to go with Restore. Burn. I'm going to need defense. This is unreal. But I'm ahead. He should die at the end of this round. Yep. Could have had some physical attacks somewhere in there, guys. You know, just cause. No, I'm not sure. Like, this is... This pick doesn't get you anything.
Three cheers for your lucrative plundering.
Yay.
After all your aimless blundering. How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Okay. This is spooky. It says bonuses, but like who the fuck knows? Flesh Rune is in its final stage. -1 in Tenacious. Pretty good. We're talking a bottle where it's not bad in the beginning. Plus Tenacious. I had another bruiser with Tenacious on them, and it saved them like 4 times in one dungeon run. It was pretty nuts. They were really high monsters, and they all had like 2 or 3 hit skills, and he was impervious because You kept, getting them from 2 to 0, 2 to 0. It didn't work. So here's our next apprentice. We have 446. What do we want to do? Not sure we want to try and close this one out. I feel like I want to lean on the bruiser a bit more. Defeat a Minotaur. Sounds like a good way to get somebody killed. Curious Quipped. Get to the ritual chamber in time. I tried this last time, yeah, with a chump. And I ended up getting chumped. Of course, while I was doing it, I was all hopping mad about Donald Trump. And may have made some poor decisions, mostly because I was so incensed. Get to the Whopper. This place is overrun with brainiacs. Let's get to the ice cream. That sounds like fun. Wouldn't you agree? Cat burglars are weird. Let me see who's got some experience. No, he hasn't done anything. The cat burglar hasn't, no experience. These bunnies been through 4 dungeon runs. The mime, he has battle scar. That's not great. +1 health isn't terrible. It's just really need cards. Oh. Ruh-roh. Am I still streaming? I am, but it seems as though my emulator has kaput. Restart it. We shouldn't have lost anything. These guys need to make more games. It's just so good. All right, we're gonna go to the ice cream route. I wasn't too sure who to take. Where we left off. It's just Chump. Apprentice doesn't have any scars. You know, I think I'm just gonna ride the horse I've got right now in an attempt to move ahead. Because her scars and traits are pretty good. Is Bunny, please report. For some reason, there's a lot of brainiacs in this place, and they have a tendency to fight with mountain goats. The brains are destroyed in a single batch, hand scoop, naturally frozen. Gluten-free, biometric, one-of-a-kind ice cream. So we have to get over here. Oh, the ice cream monk. I see. Excuse me. We want to go this way. It doesn't seem that difficult right now. I'm going to put a coin on the monk so that I should want to, what do they have? Smarts is, yeah. That's, this will be okay. The level 1 brains have stupidity. Which is pretty good. So yeah, he's got jack and nothing. So I can just use this card and do damage. Pick a card. Nope. I'm not going to get dizzied. What? Yeah. No defense in this one. He hasn't done any physical, so I hadn't had a reason to use any of the other cards. The issue I'm having at the moment is that all of his attacks are blue. I only have one blue defense. Should have thought about that before jumping in on here. Okay, repel's good, but I think this is going to be better because we get a defense that works against blue attacks. Plus, it's sparkly, and we got a favor. And this guy doesn't want to be near me. Let's trash a mountain goat on the way down. Bird brain. Ooh, wow, that's nasty looking. Clever girl, bark. That's good. Just about everything about this game is just super good. Here, a little dead end. Put a little corridor. Hopefully we'll get some decent equipment here. Do we want to... I think I'll just jump on him with Fire Blast. Save that defense for later. Like, right here. Ding. Spiky. There we go. Well done. So proud. And Mage Rose is pretty good. Plus blue defense. Draw and blue defense. These are good things. Why are you running? I don't think I can catch up with him. How precocious. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep farming these little brains for loot. So long as it is allowed by law. It's not going to be difficult to complete this, I think. You are trying something, but you get spiky instead. Smite. Yeah, that's it. It's over. Spiky's so nice. All physical attacks are quick. I like that. Yeah, Bash is a great card. Slam. Go with the anchor for now. It's just gonna wander away. Serpent Brain? That's a level 3 monster? Are you kidding me? It just feels to me like that is a big old lie. Excuse me. Well, don't go down there, I guess. Note to self, I don't want to be stupid. So he's going to have to come back out. There we go. Well, there's always this. Ding ding. There's a lot of health. I don't like it. Trying to even things up. I think that effectively does it. I can't remember what this does. Oh yeah, it makes your cards like it turns over your cards so you can't see what they are. So it shuffles the cards and you're like, I don't know what I'm going for here. Good news is he's hurting himself. Need defense, which we're not getting. He does kill himself though, and we should survive. I was a little bit lucky. Of course that. Cliff. Blinding light. Oh, that's really good. Arcane barrage. Rekindle. Focus. Popsicle? I really like this because of all the blue damage in this place. Take that glyph, please. Okay, yeah, she should be headed up there. And the ice cream muck is right down here, so there's not much else for us to do. So long as I can find places to put these things, I dare say we are in good straits. No. Sure. I can't put this down because the Dungeoneer will just go wherever that is and forget about the monk. Because it turns out the Dungeoneers don't give a dang about the mission objectives. What they want is to fight things that are the same level as them and loot. Let you do it for us.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Our Dungeoneers just cannon fodder. Against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
He sounds upset. I don't think he's like into us. So, unlocks Ice Cream Monk. Okay, I didn't know that was a class. I'm gonna have to buy it because that'd be really lame. But that's what an unlock usually means. Oh no, there we go. Ice Cloister. Nice. You are a monk. So I'm putting you over here. I-10.
A bristly purveyor of handcrafted ice cream and other assorted junk, quite artisan with the color scheme, I give to you the Ice Cream Monk.
Okay, what does he do? I don't know what he does. 2 scoops. Frozen Yoga. Insight. Keeper, discard. Top card of deck. Oh. There is no scoop. What does this little sticker on here mean? I don't know. Maybe he does extra damage? Or maybe it adds damage to your next attack, right? Physical attacks gain +1 if both hand slots are empty. Oh, so he fights with his hands. Like a monk. From that game, I wonder if you've heard of it, Dungeons & Dragons. Or like, 8-diagram pull fighter. Whatever it is you're into. Like that. Whatever that would be. Okay. So we didn't clear this, did we? No. Rise of the Brainiacs. Rid the mountain of the meddling Brainiacs. It sounds hard to do. Just, you know. Oh, that annoys me. Flee. The quest name is Flee, and then it says defeat a Minotaur. Sounds like I can't really flee and defeat the Minotaur. You know what this calls for. Where are you? Where are you hiding? There you are. You poor fool. You know, I'm going to give you a different charm. You're getting warrior spirit. And I was just about to send you off, and then I clicked the wrong thing. No. We'll chump this. We'll do some recon. That's basically what the chump is. It's, you know, he's a recon, expendable recon. Like a drone. Ah, Black Knight says kill. Last guy from the Ivy League lasted 10 seconds. Oh, what? 10, irritable and armed. He has Fury and Decay. Fury's bad, Decay is good. I'm level 1. And I'm a chump. Does he move? He doesn't wander, so we have that going for us. Down here we get the effects of this thing and a level. What? Alright, look. It should say he moves if he moves. You know, the term I believe is wander. Do you remember that? I do. I remember the trait wander. I was wondering if you... Silver coins, what the heck? Alright. Yeah, we have to trade damage unless there's multiple hits. That's it. Let's try Imp. So, Dessert Spoon, Holy Seal and Shift versus Holy Seal versus Kindle and Rekindle and Shift. I keep coming across this like Holy Seal versus Rekindle thing. I think defense is going to be at a premium. I really don't think we're... I mean, he has 10 health. Gonna get stupid eventually. Yay! I literally have like... I can't run away fast enough. So I'm gonna come here, and he moves 2 spaces, and that's it. I'm getting to level 3, and that's it. Roll the dice. It's if I'm lucky. There were gold coins. Yeah, this is good for us. 3 eyes closed punches. Nice. Donk. This is also good. Cowering on attacks that heal the enemy. Very awesome. This isn't going to help us. Well, another card will. Lucky hit or holy seal? I feel like we should lucky hit. Now we holy seal. Let's shift. Get yet another card. Hopefully it's something that will close this out. Come on. Yeah, this is not the best. I really need Holy Seal again. Cower or I die. So, cower. Man, see, these cards are the ones that do you in. Yeah, I'm done. We'll both be dead, but doesn't count.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
It didn't even rhyme. Oh, at least rhyme. He's just laughing at the way you died. He says you were running away and scared, and he thinks it's a hoot. This guy's a total sadist. I don't think I can... I think I really just have to roll the dice in that area. Like, if I sent her in there and she died to some dice roll, like, you literally have the barest chance to level up to the 3 before you fight the Minotaur. And if you just happen to draw the worst bad cards and you end up having to fight something too large for you or whatever, it's not going to work out. There's very little strategy there, unless it's randomly, like, you know, one way or the other. But I don't think these get set up randomly. 1, 2. There's just not enough variance. There's not enough time. There's no chance to build yourself up there. Well, if there's some sort of mechanic where you could, like, distract him or slow him down or put down, you know, chumps that are all tied up that he can eat and give you more time. It's the same mechanic from the Mimic Queen one, except he's like right on top of you. You have 2 turns. The Mimic Queen one, you had like 4 or 5 turns before it caught up with you. You know, that's... You know. Well, I have 500 gold now. Oh, this is going to annoy me. Okay. So we can get an archery range for an archer. Steelhead arrow. Flame arrow. Pierce. Wooden arrow. All physical attacks are quick. Plus 1 damage if they're already quick. Like having the spyglass. Very cool. That's tempting. That's pretty okay. Campsite to get a barbarian. Whoa. Okay, here, withstand. You can withstand for 2 rounds. I don't know what that is. Death Wish. Seeks out higher level monsters. Plus 2 hearts in combat with them. Her big attacks hurt her. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's okay. Shapeshifter. So yeah, this is a druid basically. Regenerate, aspect of the bull, aspect of the panther. Start with growth 1. Just +1 health. Honestly, that's gotta be, you know, when you think about laboratory, laboratory. For an alchemist, flask of pixie tears. Oh man. Flask of acid. Blessed. +1 to all healing. Interesting. What about you? +1 starting hit size of battle. That's another really good one. See, this could solve a lot of your problems right there. Even with chumps. More cards means better choices, means, you know, that just boosts everything all the time, basically. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to move on to this stuff. I'm sure some of these are good. Weird and wonderful. Parrot? Crushing growth 1. Spiky. Well, Idol of Heal Aid. Idol of Crone. It's funny how these things have a name. Like the items have a name, and the items have a skill that has its own name. Yeah. Looks like this, it does that. And I understand you have artwork, you know. But they might have been imagining a more complicated loot system once upon a time. And that's why the skills that are attached to the items have their own, you know. Yeah, okay. They got their own names, and they might have been imagining some sort of trait swap system. Or the effect of this is a little bit too narrow. Archer, though, I really want to throw this back. It's a lot of gold. Seems like he's got some cool stuff. He's on all the crown, and you just all of your guys are 25% better all the time. It's going to make everybody, all the time, be way more consistent. That was the broadest effect on our guild. So, today we unlocked the Ice Cream Monk. We, how many quests we complete? 1, 2, 2, I think. That's one other thing about this. You can't return to the older adventures. So you kind of end up with like XCOM problems where you just sort of screw yourself out of going any further. I'm pretty sure that happens But I haven't run across it yet. It's early yet. And this time, I'm backing up my drive. So even if we have a failure, I'll keep the save. It's not like Steam or something where you have, you know, cloud saves or something. This is an emulator. I mean, it's an emulator, but I bought the game, which is a nice thing to say. Usually when you have an emulator, it's like, did you buy the game? Yeah, I bought the game. Sure. You know, whereas with this, you can log into the Google Play Store, and even though it's emulated, it's still valid, you know. That doesn't mean I can't steal games, but it's surprisingly difficult to get right on Android. I won't tell you how I know that. It's about time for me to get on with the rest of my day. I'm glad you spent your time with me. Gallo Zero. Very excited about the future of my channel. Coming up, we have, in a couple months, we have Monster Hunter. And I'm putting together a team to work with me on that. I'll be recording most of my gameplay on that as well. Hopefully with voice comms and the rest for Dinosaur Murder Club. And I may have a burgeoning internet personality, Vito Giswaldi, to join us. He said he would. I mean, we talked about it once about 2 months ago. He said he would bed. If he remembers in 2 more months, we could have him on. He'll be playing with myself and a couple other very capable folks. Lady hunters, in fact. And that's going to be great. Looking forward to that. It's basically what I'm living for right now. It's not entirely true. But right now, I'm going to say goodbye to you and my longtime viewers. Okay? Try to relax, have a good evening. Hug the ones you love. You know, make them a sandwich, whatever it is you want to do. Do something nice for them. That's important. Okay. So just let me say, do well and be well. Until next time. Hear that car go by? I bet you sure can.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering on a quest we're never veering home to be a Dungeoneer. So when